What's wrong with this guy, man?
You
Hey,
dark, but you're not midnight dark, bro. Come on now,
all right,
son.
Donnell. So we are
Welcome.
officially we live. We are live,
Yo, we
y'all.
live from the wherever the fuck we at.
Yeah,
Listen,
we got a lot to
welcome.
talk about.
It's been a little while, you know what I'm saying? We was busy moving and shaking and baking out here, you know what I'm saying? I got the pleasure to meet these gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, in real
In
time
person,
at
yeah.
this past weekend.
Yeah.
Um, it was a very eventful weekend for myself. I can't speak for these gentlemen, right?
No,
But
you can't.
shout out to John, TRP, John, Nate, all the guys from Track Ready, man, all cool peoples. Everybody
Yeah,
that I met was really cool peoples from Texas. I had a great time for the Saturday that I was there. I wish I could have stayed for Sunday, but you know what I'm saying. We had to slide off. You know what I mean? But I appreciate all the hospitality. Everybody was real cool, man. You know what I mean? But give me
yeah.
you guys' thoughts, yo. Before I say anything, I want to see you guys because y'all ain't get no action. Pause.
You
You know
want
what I mean?
what
No,
are you looking for? Raw emotions?
raw
Um,
emotions. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna say is, hey, there was a lot of decent bikes there, man. I see what goes into the road race scene. I'm gonna just say something nice first. You got to start off nice. Go ahead,
okay,
midget.
okay. Um, the energy was good. Good energy.
Uh huh.
Yeah, we say something nice. Good energy. Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw that a great deal of money goes into these road race bikes, man. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
it definitely was cool as hell to meet Cartel, some of the guys off of IG and stuff in person. So that was pretty damn cool.
Yeah,
Um, at least that from my point of view. You know, I
yeah,
did walk around like cycle drag, sticking cameras in people's faces. If
yeah,
I ticked y'all off, my apologies, but I got some content. And as a matter
yeah.
of fact, hit up my YouTube channel and check it out because it is pretty cool. You get to see what goes in the road race bikes. And this was my first event outside of the H2 meet. And then didn't we have some local? We had some local, right?
We had
Donnell, like,
50 stuff.
So
oh
so
yeah,
both this was both you guys' first roll race event.
yeah, yeah, and yeah. Like an actual, like an official road race
Official
event.
event.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah.
official event.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. You know,
Uh,
the H2 meet that was put on by Soup H2, and that was all H2s, of course, with a couple of locals, and then the 650 Eat meet was like it wasn't like an official event.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So shout out to John for putting this together. I don't know how the hell he did it because okay, I'll get to that. I'm not ranting yet, but it's coming.
Yeah.
I want to hear what you guys I want to hear you guys' thoughts before I say what I have to say.
Well, I will tell you this. Working up to it, when the flyer first came out, I had maybe 200,000 questions at least. Okay, especially with trying to differentiate between, let's just say, stock motor class versus 1 or 2 Bronc, whatever the case is, 910s, half mile, is it marked, whatever the case is. Um, Leading up to it, there wasn't too much information. Somebody be like, "Yeah, it's Mark," and then you might hear from a next place like, "Oh, I'm not sure." But as time got closer, I think he started to clarify stuff. Um, Working up to it, though, it was a lot of excitement trying to figure out the logistics of everything,
Yep.
and then and then we had the weekend.
Oh yeah, we had the weekend.
We had the weekend. Yeah,
You know, I really feel as if I had a CDL and I was driving in the truck, bro, we would have got paid
we'd have got.
because we literally drove the entire weekend. That's what it felt like. It
Yeah,
felt like we just drove in circles a lot.
yeah,
You know, leading up to the weekend, just like Donnell said. So I was hype, obviously, to see Cartel. We had the Airbnb and all of this, and
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out which bikes I was going to bring, which I don't have anything racy per se. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just bring something, and then we can keep it moving. We
right.
get there. Airbnb is straight. There's no alligators. There's nothing. Cartel comes in. We sipping, which that was a mistake, I think, because I think one of the lessons I learned was I probably need about a day to recuperate if I'm driving 8 to 10 hours straight.
Yeah,
Facts.
You know, I probably needed it because we were dead fucking tired.
Yeah.
Like we were dead tired. And then we put alcohol on top of that. So
Yeah, Mike, you brought your Airbnb with you. You know what I mean? Like, that's a real comfortable way to travel. Let me tell you.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was cozy the whole way.
Oh,
You
is
know?
that that's Mike?
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
so yeah, I just put the video up, right? So a couple of guys already commented on my video. I literally uploaded it like today.
I sent them the link. I sent them
Oh,
the link.
did you? And
Yeah, I sent
they had a couple of comments, man. I was like, yeah, you damn right you see my face when he said the price. That's crazy. you know? But so I think it worked itself out. So I overslept. I was supposed to, I don't know how you did it, Cartel.
I
How you
told
went
you.
to
Me and
sleep at
Mike.
like 2 and woke up at 2:30. I don't know how the hell you did that, but
Hey, I listen. I was there for one reason and one reason only. You know what I'm saying? Mike was on. Me and Mike were on the same type of time. We had to get up. We had shit to do. We want to set up shop and
uh
get there early. If y'all see, that was the biggest mistake. I knew you old men were gonna fucking get there. Actually, how old are you, LeBron? You got a full hairline. Your shit looks like it's intact. You probably in your what, early 30s?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so you're the young man out of the group here.
Yep.
So I told LeBron, yo, make sure these guys is up early, man, because y'all gonna fucking miss out on some shit.
what hey, but hold on though. Hey, it worked itself out. I'm
I'm
happy that
glad.
we did.
Yeah, I'm glad we
There's
did.
pros and cons to this.
Yeah.
What did he say? They woke up, no, they went to bed at 2 and woke up at 5:30.
Yeah.
Man. All right.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
I'm glad that we got there when we got. We really saved the whole trip for a lot of people.
we really did.
Because the cops were behind y'all, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy how they just it was almost like they hopped out of the bushes. Wouldn't you say that, Done? Because there was nobody back there.
So I would tell you this, Cartel. We was driving. We got on like this sandy road, and there was no one behind us. Okay. Now we passed some farms, some farm guys out there minding their business, and then there was nothing else. The next thing you look, we had our walkie talkies, so we talking like walkie talkie. Hey man, blah blah blah. Hey, there's some police behind you. I look back, the whole entire force. Okay, Fargo's finest, Fargo's finest is there, and they're ready. The only reason, they knew they know our intentions, but for one, if there's little stuff back there to say what, and they couldn't get beside us because we was just like offset with each other, literally just doing an S like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So by the time we made it out, we think we slowed them down an hour. Maybe we give them an hour, right?
I don't even know, but you know what? I think Cartel and Mike drove that road. That's how he got that's the road that we were on.
So let
too.
me tell you, gentlemen, about that road. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I Googled Maps, that road was the road that it took us on. Okay. On Google Maps, it does not show that it's a fucking dirt road, let alone sand.
Yeah.
All right. So here, me, Mike, and his wives are following us, and it's treacherous waters in this
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So not only did we fuck up all the bikes, right? we fucked up the trailer, we fucked up the RV, and we fucked up Mike's front bumper on his Shelby truck. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So somehow, some way, Mike held himself together because I was waiting for him to blow his fucking gasket, fucking and lose his mind in that back road. Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, we made it off the road. You know what I mean? And we got to the spot and everything was solid. You know what I'm saying? But the amount of damage that was done was probably more than I could probably ever afford. You know what I'm saying? But I felt very bad for Mike, just on that tip. But we made the best out of it for the day.
Yeah.
But when we got there, bro, you guys said you guys got there around 12ish, right? To the spot.
I don't even know because we left.
It was later than that.
Yeah, it had to have been later than that because it took us a while to get through that road.
So okay, so by the time me and Mike got there, it was probably 8:39, and they started. Everything was getting set up. Everybody got there around like 9:30, 10 o'clock, like 9:30, and there was no signal. period over there. So it was kind of like we just waited. There was two more guys. Shout out to Julian, K67 Julian. Uh, he was a cool dude. And we was racing for like 3-4 hours strong. You know what I'm saying? Everything was solid, barely any traffic. Now, of course, someone driving by probably called the cops.
Mhm.
That is why you guys got the cops behind y'all. You know what I'm saying? Which is interesting that they took
Nobody
that road
knew.
too.
No, none of y'all knew. That's
Yeah.
No,
what's
no.
wild
So
about it.
they would have pulled up and it would have been what it was gonna be what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We weren't
So,
gonna go on no chase on no big ass RV, that's for sure. You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
it's so
So
wild. The way that they did it though, man, is crazy. So like, I think I saw one behind Donnell, then I saw two, then there was three,
Yep.
and then once we exited and tried to drive the other way, then there was an additional two at the other front of the road coming
Mhm.
down to block it. They blocked the side dirt road, and I'm sure there was cops coming from the other end because that's the only way you can escape.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, they cordoned off everything.
Yeah. They did everything.
They did everything. And
Yeah.
so by the time I get to you, bro, and I finally talk to you about the cops, you're like, what are you talking about? I'm like,
He,
what?
no, Peter Booster said the same thing. Like there was cops on Saturday. There was
There
just with us.
was. Y'all just didn't. As a matter of fact, when y'all left, they finally got down to the spot, and I think everybody was either leaving or already left.
Left.
So
Yeah.
yeah, they had just got down there when y'all I guess y'all left. I think that was a little bit after the rain, right? Because it
Yeah.
rained too.
yeah, yeah. And a lot of the guys had already left because me and Mike were chilling for a little bit at the spot before we even left.
That's
Um,
got to be it. Because remember, Wild Boy said he saw Mike's RV briefly, and then like within 5-10 minutes, when he went to get some signal to text me, he went back, and the cops was already there, and y'all were gone. So I guess within that 10-minute span, hey, luck would have it. Y'all
Yep.
just left.
wow.
Y'all just moved out the perfect time, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect fucking time. You
So
know.
I mean, listen, and then the other spot, um, it was a straight road. It was just a little. It was more traffic. I didn't really like it. It was a little too sketchy for myself.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because I made a hit with one of the guys there in a jigsaw, and literally like a cop, not a cop, a car was coming like towards us in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't swerve, I would have hit him. That's when me and Mike was like, yo, I saw that and I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So we made the decision to head out a little bit after that. And I mean, all in all, the Saturday for me was a good time. I got plenty of runs in. The bike was performing well. Um, and it was rough. It was rough leaving, but it was the better choice. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell Mike all the time, we wherever we go together, we leave together. It's not a case of I stay, he leaves, or he leaves, I stay. No, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think the second day there was more fuckery afoot. So we finally get to the spot. I think we're on ground 10-15 minutes, if that.
Yep.
And we actually, it's funny because we saw one of the officers, we passed him on the way in, and then he came running down behind the other sheriff that basically was looking at everybody's plates. So, and all that became of that was like a strong talking to. Dude was pretty cool. Like he was pretty cool. I think if that would have been like me and Cartel spoke, man, if that was a metropolitan area, Atlanta, or I
it
don't
would have been a
know,
wrap.
boy, they would have brought like I don't know because I just don't think they had enough to block everything off. Or
Well, Fargo, I don't think Fargo has a police. I think the local other, because I don't think Fargo has police. I think it was other cops from the surrounding cities that came.
I know it was like the agricultural police, which
Hmm.
was right up the road from the spot, and then they had the sheriff. But I mean, the actual like state troopers, or you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, no, they didn't have that.
Yeah.
You
no.
know, um, but I guess perfect segue would be, and I wish John was on here, but perhaps he'll watch this later. So I guess for me, like I was talking to Donnell about this. So we're military, right? And so we always have to plan what's considered to be missions.
Right.
And when you're planning a mission, if the enemy is the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where was the extensive planning that went into this so the enemy could not be victorious? I don't understand. Like, so okay, this I'm not trying to rant. I'm gonna just say that this was different. I really thought that setting up tents on a public road with traffic going back, that blew my mind. That really blew my mind. That's like asking to go to jail almost. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
so let me give you guys a rundown. What we do is not legal, bro. What we do is not legal. So we can't hire detail cops to be there flagging us.
I know that's what
Saying,
I. Well,
so
actually, I talked to the sheriff. We can get to that though. I talked to the sheriff about that. But we can talk about that.
So at the end of the day, bro, this isn't like one of those like the meets that 650 Eve throws or like that dude Mungus where it's like, like a bike show, car show, whatever. Like
Yeah.
it's not like that, bro.
Hmm.
So the fact that we even got a couple of hours, 3-4 hours of clean racing,
Yeah.
that's solid. This was to be expected. Cops come, we move to a different fucking spot. That's how it goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that's the nature of the beast, and I don't think you guys were aware of that. And I probably should have told you guys this is what you should be expected because it's what we're doing. We're not supposed to be there, bro. At the
Well,
end of the day,
I,
so
Yeah.
any meet that you guys go to,
yeah.
this is to be expected because that's just the nature of the beast until we get ourselves like like a airstrip or whatever the case may be where it's outside of the general public. You know what
Right.
I mean? That road, bro, the initial road, it doesn't get much better than that.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where, it was just dead straight, no real, like it was all trees. It was tree lines for 50 miles. You
Right.
know,
Right.
and even the other spot was a half an hour away.
So Joker L fan, stop promoting so much on social media, and then hit up. What do you say? Hit up the people individually. So to address what Joker's saying, I think
There wasn't promotion though.
there
There,
wasn't
it was
promotion.
Yeah.
there wasn't. No one really knew. There wasn't a lot of bikes there, so it
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
a case of promoting. That's why when LeBron is talking about that, he didn't really know what was going on, what the actual event. That's why we had the group chat
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
on Insta. You know what I'm saying? But like we don't promote. It's not for the general. It's not for everybody to show up. Because if it was like that, bro, there would have been 100 bikes there. A whole bunch of guys that don't even want to race. They just want to fuck around and be
And just sit
stupid on
off to the
stock
side
bikes.
or whatever, whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I don't know. So like, I mean, I'm not like oblivious to what I see on social media. I think for me, it's just crazy, and perhaps it's my age, but it's crazy to get there and you just see. I mean, there are like I set up canopies and tents and stuff at the track, right? So like people are treating this shit a public ass road
Right.
as if
Like
it's a track.
Yeah. 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 So
So
yeah.
with
Yeah.
the expectation that the police just don't give a damn. Like, who's not going to call the police on a public road with people doing 200 mph? Like, who's
Facts.
not? You know what I'm
Facts.
talking about?
But you know what, bro? Like, look
What?
at how much time, like I said, like look at how much time we had initially.
And I get it. So Cartel, I think our thought process was like for us, like me and him, we already know if we're gonna do this, we have a staging area, okay? Like before I got into bikes, I was into cars. Like we do cash days all the time. We have staging areas, and then we have all right, the road will be this distance away, or whatever the case. I'll tell you like this: that road that we went to, I was telling Reap, like, man, I didn't want to come out my truck. The police was literally right up the street. If they come out their cars to go take a piss or to go check something, they could hear the bikes.
The first spot or the second spot where I met you guys?
Yeah,
First spot.
no, the first spot.
The first spot. They literally were right up the road.
They were less than 2 miles up the street. You make a right turn and then y'all was right there.
I didn't go the opposite.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, see,
he came out on Eddie. He came out on the dirt road. If he would have turned right across the tracks,
the
they're right
police was
there.
right. That's a police station.
Yeah, the agricultural, whatever police station,
Yeah, yeah,
police,
yeah.
all of that. They're right up the
Bro,
road.
it
So
was rough. Me and him, who was there, and they was looking at us like we're stupid. They was like, "Oh, so y'all gonna just sit where we at?" So, you know, we literally, because when we was trying to figure out where you was at, and they was moving back and forth, they was so busy, and we was messaging you. It's one of those things like, "Dang, y'all ain't got no service," blah blah blah. And then when we came down there, I was in my truck, man. I got a video on my GoPro. I'm gonna send it to replay. We just sat there, and I told him like I didn't want to get out because I know they're right up the corner. And as we got out, look, my entire weekend, none of our bikes got started. We never got to pull nothing on the trail. Right?
That sucks, bro. That
Man.
sucks.
and it's funny because the first day when we saw you at the second spot, what happened? He was about to pull it off the trailer, right? And that sheriff rolled up.
Yep.
As soon as he went to his, what you say, hey, go tell him don't pull it off. It's unsafe. And then the sheriff, that chick, and then another cruiser came in,
Yeah.
SUV.
Yeah.
Right after that, So I
Keep-
I don't
keep
I
on-
know everything's illegal. I know it's illegal as fuck, but like I know people talk about shift sector, which shift sector is expensive, but I just don't see how in my mind that I can go to a meet, and maybe all meets aren't like this. Like you said, Tampa, like in Florida, is very, very nice. Although I know they shut that shit down in January, this previous January, right?
Listen, it just depends. They have, it's almost like a crapshoot over there, bro, because the cops don't really fuck with the bikes. It's mostly for the cars. But the bikes have been heavy. And, at this event, what do you say? Maybe 15, 20 bikes, maybe more,
Yeah.
something along those lines. I don't know about Sunday, how many. It looked like there was even more bikes on Sunday, But at the end of
Yeah,
the day, right? Like, and I was talking to Mike about this. I'm like, yo, if this was back in Tampa, we could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna race the same bikes that you usually do? Even though it was only 15, 20 bikes, probably more closer to 20, you're getting guys that you don't necessarily see every day.
right,
Yeah.
So
right,
you know what I'm saying? You get in the same thing with when we go to Miami. Miami, those guys come ready for war. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So even though in a bigger scale it might not be that many bikes, you're getting a different experience because you're getting to deal with guys from out of state, all different, all over the place.
right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And it makes it worth it to me because I get to test my bike out and see where it is with the Texas guys and guys from all over the place, the Georgia guys that were there. You know what I mean?
Hey, my man, Peter Booster said there was a lot of tents and chairs. We didn't have all that. We just brought all the tools. So I guess they're seeing all of that in the video. No, Joker says he's seen more tents and chairs
Nah, there
than
was
bikes
plenty of
on the
bikes.
videos. I mean, I know he's being facetious, but I
I
really
bet you
think
got
that
at Gotti's house, bro. There was a lot of bike. There was a lot of
there was a
people
lot of
there.
bikes out there. Yeah,
Shout out to Gotti for
yeah.
for letting us over at his house, bro.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
But I
Absolutely.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
man. But I just think that some planning, because I don't even know, like, because me and Donnell, so we've been discussing this, like, how are we gonna plan if we were to plan one for Tennessee? How would we plan this? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because,
It's hard to plan, bro. It's hard to.
bro, like that that shit's illegal, bro. Like that shit's crazy.
Yeah,
It's
bro. Like, and
it's
that's
crazy.
that's what it is. It is. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That's
that's
crazy.
that's part of the fun in a sense. It's just when they start coming, man. They come heavy. The cops come heavy. But
Yeah.
even in Tampa, like, I've been over there where we raced for hours, bro, for hours before any of them even come.
Yeah. And that was crazy because you guys, like you said, y'all was out there for 3 or 4 hours. I don't know. I think between the rain and then us getting stuck on, well, not stuck, but Baja on that dirt road or sand road,
Yeah.
between those two things happening, I think it just all worked itself out perfectly.
It really was. I think we would have sacrificed for the meat. And it saved Cartel Man from having to put his bike on Facebook Marketplace. It worked out. It worked out.
Hey, Cartel, I raced him today. Hey man, hey, he moving a little
Listen,
bit.
LeBron. I'm telling you right now, half mile. I'm only racing you a half mile mark. in half mile, you're in trouble with me, bro. You're in trouble. I know you light as shit. How much you weigh?
Undisclosed.
Yeah, I got a vest for
Oh,
that, so we make it nice and even. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, half mile, I'm smoking the waves right off your head, my boy. I'm telling you right now, bro.
There's very few jockeys my weight. All right, I'm gonna say that.
so
Yo, there's a
Beater
lot.
Boosa.
There was a lot of guys there your weight, bro. There was a
No,
lot of guys there your weight.
no, they won't.
So Beater Boosa says that it seemed planned in the group chat. I don't think we were a part of the group chat.
No, we wasn't in the group chat.
I
Okay.
should have put you guys on the group chat, but the cash day the cash was that was planned, like, as far as, but not enough bikes came to make classes.
Oh,
Oh,
There
was
was a
that
lot
why
of
they
guys
didn't
that
have the
said they were
classes?
coming that didn't come.
yeah,
Oh, so that's why they didn't have the classes then.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Okay.
yeah,
I mean, no doubt.
Because
Like
honestly, the way when I saw the list, bro,
uh-huh.
it was more than 50 bikes that should have been there.
yeah.
But that's the type of shit, like, some guys broke before the event that I saw on the chat. Some guys fucked their bikes up. Other guys, were trying to put their bikes together last minute. It didn't pan out for them. Like,
But you know what though, Cartel? Okay, so let's address that. You said you saw 50 bikes, bro, on that list. Now, Donnell, where's
uh,
50 bikes where they're going at on that road?
oh, it would have been wild.
That
It would have
shit's
been
crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
It would have been wild. But everybody, what would have happened?
Yeah.
It just like in Miami, they would have lined up. They would have lined up like most guys were lined up on the side there.
Oh
They
yeah?
would have, yeah, just like that, bro. That's what happened in Miami.
Yeah.
Or there was no space in this particular place, but you could they left, some of the guys left their stuff in the gas station in Miami,
Yeah.
and went to the spot and rode their bikes to the spot. It's only like
Okay.
it's only like a 5 minute ride. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they do it. In the group chat that I'm talking about is Instagram. Like, you're not really on Instagram like that. Um, for that specific thing. But I barely was on the group chat myself, bro. It was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, it was more of just guys trying to figure shit out as far as like who's bringing what. A lot of talking shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
One of the things that obviously I like getting in officers' faces. And you can tell from my videos, I just like talking to them when they show up to the scene. And one of the officers, and we were talking about this offline. So apparently, you can technically get permits from counties and all of this stuff to be able to have escorts and block off roads and do. They do it for the movies and stuff like that. I don't know how much it costs and what all goes into that. But apparently you can do that.
I feel like even if that's the case, and I'm not opposed to putting money towards that at all. But right, you're gonna need cops. You're gonna need them to block off the road, right? And then you're gonna need to pay for the detail, right? Which would be the cops, the paramedics. I have a feeling they will want paramedics there.
Probably.
So all this shit, and I don't know how much that would cost. Maybe not as much in a place like where we were at. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I was told that it was primarily the permit. So it's not like we're paying the law enforcement like directly. It's whatever the permit costs if it's blessed off on and approved. After that, then you're technically good. But again, I don't know what all goes into it.
yeah, I don't see them being like, yeah, we're gonna race on the road. Like, I don't see them.
No, I know. But like, if you think about it though, think about it if like we was like Netflix or something. We was making like a documentary about street racing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
it. Maybe I'm retiring, so maybe I just run around the United States with permits.
Listen, I have no I would even call and figure that out and just out of shits and giggles to see. But I don't see that happening. You know what I mean?
I mean, it does seem a little awkward to be like, hey, officer, can you block off the road for our illegal actions and tactics? And you know what I mean?
They're gonna look at you. They're gonna. I can only imagine their faces.
But we never know unless we try, bro. We never know unless we try.
That's true. That's true. So I mean, all things considered, yeah, it's worth a try. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like it would get anywhere? Probably not. But
Probably
once, like you
not.
said, it's worth a try. Um,
Right.
but if there's a lot of these events, bro, that that's why you don't really see like you'll see maybe like even posting an event up is a lot
Hmm.
because you try to keep away the guys that really ain't in it like that. You know what I'm saying? There will
Yeah.
be a
Yeah.
lot of fanboys that show up on stock bikes not really doing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
that'll fuck up. At least the guys that were there, bro, they were there ready. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
bro, I shit. Well, I saw some bikes that I'm like, man, yeah, yeah. I think if I look at like some of the racers locally here, now that just like makes the pool smaller, bro. It just makes the pool so much smaller
You you
compared to
you
what I
feel you
saw.
feel what I'm saying?
Them bikes was on some other shit, man.
There was no stock bikes there. There was
That
there
was
was stock
crazy.
wheelbase bikes,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
those bikes they were just stock wheelbase, but none of them was like completely stock. Like guys didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
bro.
I was
Yeah,
ready to put my camera down to someone and be like, "What is that?"
I know, I know. PBRs with like seat pans and all this turbo jigs, like it's just,
What's up,
but
Matt? How you doing, brother?
it's definitely different to see it on IG and then see it in person. You know what I mean? Some bikes look beautiful on IG. And then
And
I
then
saw them in person. I was
Yeah,
like, well,
listen, bikes do
what the
not. A lot
hell?
of the bikes don't translate the same when you see them in
They
person, bro.
don't. They
A
don't.
lot of them are built off lint and buttons. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, not a lot of bikes
Zip
to a certain.
ties
Yeah,
galore,
it's
bro.
all the
Like,
fucking. But these are guys that like literally. A lot of them don't ride their bikes on like they're not rideable bikes on a day to day basis. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
yeah,
It's not. They're not bikes that you fucking ride on the road. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
will never build a bike just to fucking take it off the trailer, go make a couple of passes, and I'm not putting money into a bike that I can't ride.
Hey,
Me personally, you know.
they definitely took functionality to another level. You know what I mean? Damn the aesthetics. Just as long as it gets down the road fast as hell, that's what's up.
And
You
that's
know,
straight, you know.
envy, envy I am kind of slow. I am. And you know what? I will say though, like being in that environment though, like being able to see the bikes and see y'all.
Appreciate it, Brandon. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. I figured John was busy, bro. He's always got a lot
Oh, okay.
going on, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to John and the whole crew. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Just tell him we're analyzing and dissecting his event. We're tearing it apart. All good.
But
um,
yo, on some real shit, bro,
are
the fact that this is what I like, right? There's not a lot of guys like Mike that someone like Mike has a lot to lose even going to these places because of what he has for a business. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and same thing with John, bro. John came all the way from Texas to set all this shit up, bro. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know
That's
what though? I feel like they have to do that though, because they're putting their names on the line to go to the event. Obviously, if you got fast bikes at the event, that brings in, well, it's supposed to bring in business,
it should
you
it
know?
should hypothetically it should, bro. But understand that a lot of these guys are cheap anyway. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of do-it-yourselfers that are trying to build a fast bike with the littlest amount of money possible. Which
Right,
this is something that it's impossible to do that, bro.
yeah,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? You build a bike cheaply, you're probably gonna end up hurting yourself.
yeah,
Man, I think Envy is talking about financing and stuff. The thing they definitely think outside the box.
yeah.
I saw it was crazy. I saw one bike, man, and I'll never forget it, man. It was a ZX10. And the only thing I could think of was like this bike is so chopped up and light. The dude had I think it was a land speed fender on it. I don't think it had a tank on it, and it had GP Tex on it. And I was like, bruh, I swear to God, the
Hey,
fucking
that was Gotti's bike, the gray
bro,
one.
I was like, dog, the fucking rims cost more than the bike. Like that's how crazy the bike looked chopped up. And then
Hey, yo,
I went and moved it, and I was like, bruh, now I see why it's chopped up. It ain't got no weight to it.
Yo, it ain't even ZX10.
No, I ain't hating on the ZX10s. I'm just
that could
saying,
be
like, the
that could
rims
be.
cost more than the bike. I'm telling you, it looked like that. It looked
Yo,
like that.
Reaper hates on any bike that's not a Hayabusa. You understand me? You know what I mean? If it ain't a Busa, bro, like he damn near hates on his BMW, and he owns like fucking 3 or 4 of them. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck
So,
BMW too, um,
yeah.
but yeah, I saw a couple of boosters down there, man. I saw
There was
a
a
gray
gray
one.
booster that looked
It was
like it
like
was moving.
it was a gray one, I think a blue one. It was like blue and gold or something like that. And then
Yeah.
there was a
Yo,
black Gen 1 there.
listen, I don't know if you guys caught this one. There was a fucking booster there, bro. This man, his bike looked naked, but his tail section, I don't know I don't even know how that tail section was even holding on. Cause he would go and make a pass, and all I saw was his tail shaking everywhere. Like he didn't even want to put bolts on the shit. Like it was on by super glue and fucking double-sided
Really?
tape. I swear, bro.
Hey, I didn't see that one. I don't think I saw
Yo,
that one.
oh, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I'm like, this kid, I
Yeah.
don't know what, and I don't know what he was doing, bro, with that bike. It just looked unsafe.
Donnell, so we got a question. So what bikes did we bring?
Shoot, you could tell him all 6 bikes that you bro.
Oh, Matt,
I
he
only
actually
brought
has
3.
a ZX10 like oh, actually no, you got a 2021 that year.
No, I got 2020 ZX10, Matt.
Oh, okay, yeah, Matt has probably the most gangster, one of those most gangster ZX10s it's my favorite ZX10 out, bro. It's
Yeah.
fucking fire, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah, he
fire.
has the RR. You got the KR. No, is your bike like a KRT or something?
Yeah, mine's a Kia. Yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Yeah. I brought a Gen 3 Busa, a K67, and then a 600. And you know, it's funny, even though that thing has an MR12 map in it, like I don't know why I even brought the 600. I think it was more for the wife, just in case she wanted to. I was going to race the K67 in the Busa, and then she could race either the K67 or the 600. At least in my mind, that's what was supposed to happen.
The Mike and his wife made a pass. Mike was on the Turbo Jigsaw and his wife was on the K67.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. His wife races.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. I wish she would have made more passes, bro. But she's a monster, bro, on that K67.
bruh. He got a Turbo Jigsaw 1000.
Yo, that thing was leaving slabs all over the place, bro.
Terrorist says GP Tech suck. I was watching what was it? KOG the other day. I think it was XDA, and I saw one of the bikes had GP Techs on it, and it blew my mind because technically those bikes aren't supposed to be. I mean, those wheels aren't supposed to be on like powerful ass
Right.
drag bikes and stuff. But somebody had it on a grudge bike. I don't know how strong they are. I mean, Kenneth Envied, he has a set of them. Hey, Envied, how are those wheels holding up on your H2? Because I want to say he has them on an H2. I'm pretty sure he has them on H2. So I wonder if they're holding up pretty well. I got a chance to see them on that ZX10 in person, bro. They're pretty. That's the first time I've seen them in person.
Real good. Yeah. Who bike was that we saw on there?
It was a black guy. Like he was he tall? He wasn't really tall. I didn't get his name, but it seems like he's like a jockey.
That's the one.
No, that was that's Gotti's bike. He's a heavier set guy like we are.
Oh, okay.
But that was the jockey. He was jockeying all of TRP's bikes.
Hold on, Donnell. Cartel tried me. What'd you just say? He's a heavier guy like we are? Did you say we?
Well, my size, all right.
Okay, yeah. Let's just clarify that. Yeah, ain't no
my
we.
size,
Cartel is
a little under
definitely
200 pounds. I think Gotti,
okay.
he might be a little over 200, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, he was jockeying all the bikes and stuff like that for the most part.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Envy, would you trust the GP Techs on a turbo bike or something that has like, I don't know, 400 plus horsepower?
Hold on.
I always wondered. I can't
That's a
afford
lot of power, bro.
I can't afford the stupid doggone wheels, but they look pretty though. On that ZX10, they were pretty.
Yeah, look good. Cart,
They
wait,
look.
let's talk about weight right quick.
He said they lie about the weight. Well,
What's up?
How heavy are you?
I am in my boxes. I'm 188. Dressed, I'm one. I think I was 194, something like that. So along those
Now,
lines.
Donnell, now did he look like he was 190 pounds? When I
Not,
saw Cartel, I was like, oh, he's been playing me this whole time,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
He does not
I
look no
know.
190
I was.
pounds. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm
I'll step
sorry.
on a scale when I get to the crib, bro, and I'll show you guys. I'm not joking. I'm a little over 190 with
Oh,
clothes. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? Clothes.
I don't believe that.
I swear, I'm not joking, bro. I
He look,
am.
he looked like he every bit of 160.
I fucking wish, boy.
Hey,
I wish.
so Adam and Envy, they're saying that, see, it's a good thing I didn't spend my money. So the GP techs are lying about their weights, or it's not as accurate as they what they're saying. They're advertising it as. And he's saying that he may swap them to the ZX10. So that answers my question. I was going to go stand on the street and show a leg, raise some money for some GP techs, but fuck it, I'm not doing it now.
Yeah.
No need. But let's get back to Cartel, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I saw Cartel, I was like, bruh is playing with my name.
Me
He is
too.
playing games, bro. It's no fucking way this man is 190 pounds.
Yeah, I got a picture, bro. When you're looking at me like
Nah.
this bitch ass has done lied to me all these
I was like, he
all these
lying,
months, yo.
bro.
I swear, bro. I swear.
You don't look it, bro. If you're 190 pounds, you don't look it. You just don't.
Well, I'm 5'9", bro. I don't consider myself too tall, but like I carry the weight well, but I am. I've been eating a lot of cheeseburgers, so you know what I'm saying. I'm a little heavier than I usually sit. I usually sit at like 185.
Something added up with him, but we're gonna get back to that. That's
Yo, I'll show you later, bro. I'll show you later, bro. I'll step on the scale and you'll see. No bullshit.
Speaking of that though, I think classes would have been cool. Although I think so. Okay, so the way road racing goes, right?
yeah.
Because I know at tracks, this is the thing, but so everybody just uses jockeys, right?
Yeah.
Nobody rides their own bikes for the most part. They just kind of
Nah. Listen, I could have gotten a run in because I was talking to Gotti, bro, on Insta yesterday or the day before, bro, and I told him I was like, I thought that the skinny dude, was the one that owned the bike, and he was like, nah, bro, if you would have asked, I would have gotten on the bike because I wanted to race that bike because it was working. It was working with the skinny guy on it. You know what I'm saying? He raced Cam, he raced all like the little guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I like all the guys I raced were around my weight. You know what I'm saying? Like just off of looking at them, I was like, all right, all the K67s, the Jigsaw that I raced, he looked a little smaller than me, but I'll race anybody. It's just it needs to make sense as far as weight goes, bro, because that shit matters, bro.
Well, I mean, bro, all you got to do is adopt the way that I race. What's your problem? 10 bikes in the hit.
I'm not asking for no motherfucking 10 bikes in a hit,
bro. Hey, that's what I want. I'll race Donnell's son. You know what I'm saying? If he give me my 10 bikes in a hit, I'll race anything. I don't care how much you weigh.
I definitely was not fucking doing that. But
come on, bro. You say you 190. I was really looking forward to racing you. And then today, right? So I raced Donnell today. I wanted my 10 bikes in the hit, but I don't even think he gave me 10 bikes. I think he gave me like a bike, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Because like for example, like two wheel pulled up, bro, and he was like, "Yo, where's the vest at? Let's go." You know what I'm saying? And I was if the sheriff wouldn't have pulled up to Gotti's, bro, I probably would have raced him, bro. Like there was 3 people that I wanted to race that were littler guys, which was midget. That's foul, bro. You fouled for that name for him. But look, you see what he did you dirty, LeBron. Look at what he said. Look at your name on the screen, fam.
Who come here, midget?
Look, no one called you a midget. That's what fucking Reaper put your name as on the.
Hey, that's what he be calling himself. So I just put it as that.
I'll be fair with you.
Oh. Hey, no. Hold on now, Mike. Watch what you're doing now. Now that's 10 bikes in the hit for
it doesn't matter what bike.
Non-aspirated. Now when you got supercharged and turbos, I do want another 5 to 10 bikes on top of it. Bro, I'm running a stock wheelbase bike, bro.
Fuck that. Nah.
It's stock wheelbase.
Hey, listen, I told you to put an arm on that bitch, boy, but nah, I like the way it rides, the way it is. Well, then you're gonna suffer the consequences, my boy. You
Hey,
gotta
I
suffer
saw
the
today,
consequences.
bro. I saw today, right? So I'm racing Donnell. After I get the bike under control and do my little, it's wheeling and doing whatever it's doing. He sat beside me and waited. Like I
That's
looked over
wild.
at him after I got the bike under control, and he's just sitting there, and he takes up. I was like, bro, see what I'm saying?
See, that's that bullshit, bro. See, that's that bullshit. You're not doing me like that, bro. You're not doing me like that.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Mike said 15 in the hit.
yeah, he give you. Hey, Matt said he'll give me 500 hit. Let's go. Oh, he said Reap. Shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
Matt.
Matt's bike is vicious, my boy. I don't know, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be very honest with you, right? We friends, man. So I won't do that to you. But honestly, like, if you was somebody just call me out saying, "Hey, I want to go race this little dude, this and that," I'd have did you wrong, man. It'd have been something that you ain't never seen before. You just
Yo, that's why, like, yo, I was telling Mike, I was like, yo, my bike, half mile bike all day long.
Mhm.
that half mile,
EX10s on a 9/10, you guys are walking right
that
out of my
half
life.
mile
Anything after.
about that half mile that you get in your head, it's not gonna work for you.
Oh,
What
okay.
happens?
It's not gonna work for you.
What?
The half mile that you think in your head that you gonna have some good going on with, listen,
Hey,
Yo, keep talking, because when I blow those waves off your fucking head, I don't want to hear no bullshit.
hey, each one of the waves on my head represents a victim. I don't know what you think today. That's a lot of victims.
Listen, yo,
Oh
so
my God.
I
he
saw
don't
the
have any
video.
victims, bro. He don't have any victims.
Listen, when I saw the video that you posted, right, of
Uh-huh.
Mike's showing Mike Shelby and shit like that, there was you walked, and LeBron was next to his truck, and he was kind of sitting on the side of his truck. How LeBron get up and he was still the same size from when he was sitting down in his truck? I was screaming,
Hey,
bro. Come on, son.
But,
hey,
hey,
Matt, how much you weigh? I want to know how much Matt RR weighs. He out here talking about 5 bikes and all
yeah,
this.
Matt, how much do you weigh, man?
And
He's around my weight, bro.
Oh yeah,
how
I'd rather
much? Well, okay, how about this, right? Matt, I don't want your 5 bikes. We can go to the track. You start in the water box. I start at the 8th mile, quarter mile. Bro, I gotta get something, man. Cause hey, y'all. Oh, he's 205. Hey, you know what though? Cartel. Since I saw y'all, ask Donnell, bro. I've been on my shit, bro.
That
I've been actually going to the gym.
yeah.
I've been on my shit, bro. He
Every time I
motivates
talk,
me.
The ZX10 beat a Busa.
Every time I'm on the phone with Donnell, I'm at the gym, bro. Even if I walk in there and walk out, I'm still there, bro.
yeah,
It's all about the mentality.
yeah. My bike is a stock engine bike, of course, but I'm small, man. I'm small.
I did. I did. I
Hey,
got a
Donnell,
rooster on
Beater
this
is
shit.
asking,
You know what
what
I'm
bike
saying?
are
How
you on?
detrimental is that?
What bike are you on, and are you on stock motor?
I'm on a ZX10. It's a stock motor ZX10 all the way, but I'm small, man. And somebody asked earlier, somebody asked what you call him. If y'all want to know why they call me the midget, dude, I got like 10 brothers, man. I'm the only small one for some weird reason. The milkman son, whatever you want to call it.
Hey yo,
Yeah,
listen, you didn't eat your veggies, my guy. You gotta, bro. When I saw fucking LeBron in person, I'm like, God damn it, yo, who is this little kid here, man? He look like my son. He
Yeah,
look like my son.
he's definitely
yeah.
smaller, man. But I'll
Oh
tell you
shit.
what though. He said a free cum baby. Nah, Mike, yours ain't stock. But I think okay, we was all off topic. Okay.
Yeah.
So getting back to the overall event, how would y'all rate it? Did you enjoy yourselves? Because I know I enjoyed meeting people and getting
So
some content, you know?
I had fun.
yeah, I enjoy meeting everyone. I was glad like the event I could say for everyone that I met, there was none but smiling faces, okay? Let me tell you something. There was nobody, everything considered, everybody had a smile on their face, everybody had fun. Nobody was over there like, oh no, don't take a picture of my butt. It was fun, man. Everybody was in a good mood. Shout out to the dude Gotti for real. Hey, thank you for letting me use your bathroom. Okay. All right.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. And that house, man, I think it's under construction or something, but it looks like it's gonna be nice.
it's gonna be a beautiful place.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Where?
At the
It's
second spot, first day.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So absolutely like for him to take his time out and still do it for like absolute thank you. But all in all, I had fun, man. We had fun at the house. I had fun seeing people out there. Um, it
Yo,
was
the way we pulled up to the house, bro. Oh my God, yo, the neighbors was looking like, who the fuck are these people? That Mike's RV didn't even fit on that street.
Yeah, man. The Airbnb, that's a whole nother.
yeah.
I mean, it was nice, but it's a whole nother. Like, we gotta
Look,
internally, we have to do better.
yeah,
If you
yeah,
know what I mean. Yeah.
yeah.
Um.
Oh, you did get it? Okay,
Yeah.
good for
And
you. 'Cause
then
Matt hit me up. He came down. He came down my way to pick up a bike, and
Matt,
I
I was trying
don't
to
know
get
about
a
this
MR12, but the place that I called,
Matt
they
guy.
they told me they had it, but when he called before he left, they didn't have any MR12. So I'm
Is
glad you got your MR12, brother.
Matt's RR, right? Like, is that the gentleman that Evan keeps talking about?
Yes,
That
yes,
mildly built or whatever it is. RR. Okay.
yeah.
Well, you know what, Matt? I don't like ZX10s at all. Okay. So you can say whatever you want, bro. One of these days, you got action. I don't know what day it's gonna be, but you got action.
what state is Matt in?
uh, is it Pennsylvania? I think
Oh,
he's from PA.
oh
Is he
Lord.
from Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
he's fine.
Well, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna hold some here in Tennessee, all right?
What do you say? Do you want me yo get a busa? Huh?
I think you want to say go get a booster.
Oh. Man, I
Yeah.
don't give a damn if you get a spaceship.
Yo, so Matt is a lot like you, Reap. He's just a
Uh-huh.
diehard motorcycle fan.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So he does circuit racing, I believe. Like he has bikes for all different
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
yeah. If you
Um,
if you talk to him off live, he's an interesting guy to get to know, bro. He's definitely he just loves motorcycles in general. You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
He picked
I
up some shit this weekend, bro. Last week he picked up a nasty fucking bike, bro.
Yeah.
Matt, what kind of bike you just picked up? Another ZX10? Another Kawasaki or what?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, I think all in all, I enjoyed myself. I think hopefully the next event, because what I might do is I was telling Donnell, I might just be like you, bro. I might just go to these random events and just check it out. And just because somebody commented on my YouTube and was like, yo, like it's pretty cool to see it firsthand, like the underworld, if you will, of roll racing.
Yeah,
You
not
know?
a lot of people I was busy, bro. I thought I was gonna be able to get more footage than I did, but racing and shooting content, it does not go
It
hand in hand.
don't, yeah, yeah. You're not
It
gonna be able to
doesn't.
do it.
Because
Yeah.
if you guys would have showed up early, right, and gotten your shit right, you probably wouldn't have gotten much reap. It's very difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes, I would have. My bike is slow as hell. I'm slow. I would have been got mad and parked my shit. Trust me, I would have got my 15 bikes in the hit, lost, and been stupid mad. And I would have parked my shit right back in the trailer. Like, it's all good.
Honestly, bro, I think from getting to the spot, getting the Mike putting out John putting up the cones, to mark the half mile. I think that it was pretty well set up, bro. I mean, there's
Mhm.
only so much you can do. I think from conversating, hey guy, hey, you want to line up, bro? You want to catch a lane? Like, I think it was pretty good from that standpoint. You can only set up and organize so much in something like that unless there's 50 to 100 bikes and you're doing the classes.
Mm.
I think it would have been different if the classes would have took place because they probably would have banged out all the classes first and
Uh-huh.
then it would have been like, whoever wants to race whoever, a call outs or however it would have gone. But since there wasn't enough bikes for the shootout, I think the way that it went was pretty solid. You know
Are
what I mean?
you so you're telling me Beater Beater Boost is saying y'all was racing four wide on them little roads? How?
Uh, I got so the first for I think I did two runs. One was
Hmm.
3 wide and the other one was 4 wide.
Really? On
Yeah,
the two lane?
on the 2 lane. Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. I'll send. If you see one of my videos, I had a shot where you see it was 4 bikes running.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I thought the videos that I saw, I only saw like one and two, or you know what I mean? I didn't know it was one, two, three, four. I didn't see those yet.
What was this Saturday at the first spot, Beater Busa? Yo, was your Busa the one with the fucking tail section that looked like it was ready to jump off the bike? I need to know whose bike that was because that shit looks
He
scary,
said, yeah.
bro. You're a wild, wild man. You're a
Oh
fucking
man.
wild man, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, how much does that shit weigh? Because it didn't look like you even had side fairings on that motherfucker, bro. That thing looks scary, bro. 395?
395 pounds.
Yo, bro. That's yo. Every time he made a pass, the tail section was pointing a different way. It was wild.
Oh, he got a Ducati SP2.
Just a generic bike. Just generic. Shit is fire, bro. Fire. Look at don't hate Reed. You got that hater face on.
See?
Oh, you know what, Matt? This is why Reed got that hater face on because he went to the
I almost
dealership.
bought one.
He went to the dealership and he was all types of befuddled because he didn't know he wanted the bike, but he couldn't get the bike because he's already got 15 bikes. He would have to sell a bike to get that bike. So you just fucked up his whole the rest of his night. Now he's gonna be thinking about how he's gonna get that Ducati that he was
Hey
looking
Matt,
at.
man, congratulations, bro. Like
Nasty bike, bro. Nasty bike.
damn, bro. The black one. It's black and red, right? It's all
Yeah,
primarily
with
black,
some
right?
green fire bike, bro. Oh my god.
Damn, man.
So,
Okay, that's pretty nice, man. That's legit.
Matt, I tell you this,
Um,
Rick got like a 4 or 5 damn garage house, and bikes are literally stacked on top of bikes. He probably get like 4 H
no,
road in 2 years, and that fucker was trying to make space to go get one, man. So yeah, for sure. Congratulations.
mostly black and carbon, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
nasty, bro.
Yep.
Nasty bike.
Oh man, my
I'm
feelings are
sorry,
hurt.
Reed. I'm
Oh,
sorry that
well, I
Listen,
mean
so
that just ruined my evening. So all good.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
what's up, Easy Rider? How you doing, brother?
What's going on? You know what I mean? That means you gotta go get one so y'all can race them.
What? A Ducati? I can't afford that. That's a mortgage. I can't afford that.
Oh my god.
hey, listen.
Mm-mm. No,
hey,
I can't afford that, bro.
if you want to sell me Mel's K67, I'll gladly take that off your hands, my boy.
You know, she actually just wrote it today. Um, I think she likes it a lot. I
Yeah.
hate the bike, but she likes it.
Does she really?
Yeah, she loves the bike. I don't like the bike. Um, and yeah, like I just to make a K67 competitive, like it just takes too much work.
It was interesting because I was talking to Cam. Shout out to Cam, and I think he was interested in coming down to Mass for something. But I told him, bro, I was like, the scene ain't big enough here. I'd rather travel than do something here. But me and Reckless Rodriguez, we were talking about setting something up down here and seeing how it goes, seeing how many bikes show up, and
Yeah.
then going from there. You know what I'm saying? See if we bring a scene here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I would need to really solidify more than one place to race, and seeing how that pans out. You know what I mean? Because I got about I don't know, maybe maybe 3 spots. Two that need to be tested, because it would have to be late night. Like in Tampa, it's super late night, bro. Like you get there at like 12, 1 o'clock, and you ain't leaving until the last time I went straight from the spot to the airport. Legit. Like it was 5 o'clock in the morning when we finished.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's literally like a late night thing. Like I told you guys, if you guys ever came down, bro, we could make a whole weekend out of it. My studio fits fucking like 7 bikes in here comfortably. You know what I'm saying? So you guys would have a place to put your bikes and shit like that. So it's not off the table, you know. But I want to see how that works out between me and Reckless to set up that event and see what happens. You know.
Well, Charlotte, I heard Charlotte is pretty good. Have you been to Charlotte? Like one of those meets yet?
No, no. There's one in North Carolina in 2 weeks that Matt was telling me about, but I won't be able to make that. But I am looking to talk to a two wheel.
I had to show it,
Yeah,
bro. I had to show it because to me that's my bike, bro. But I
gangster,
can't afford it.
gangster.
Hey, everyone. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe, man.
Of
And
course you are, Mikey, bro. Come on.
and y'all, hey man, y'all need to just go ahead and support my hustle. My GoFundMe really is to build a road in the middle of like some land. If I can afford it.
Mike was gonna buy a house and pave a strip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was, but it didn't pan out.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Now, Easy is saying that his K67 runs. I want all the smoke with everybody. Easy, what okay, so I've been seeing a lot of traffic on your channel about the Booster build. So you care to share? Perhaps we need to get him on at some point and he can share what his future plans are.
Yeah.
Bro, I think that I was saying two wheel. I wanted to talk to two wheel about setting up something maybe in VA. There's something in Chicago too. That's a little bit of a ways, but I wouldn't be opposed to going there. VA, setting up something, anything that's within like a 12-hour radius. I'll take you know what I'm saying, like me and Mike, or you know if he's not available, you know, and I'll take that ride for those events because I feel like those would be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
in
think,
Tennessee, how many guys? Like I know you guys have a big riding community, but
yeah, we do.
how many of those are really roll races though? That's when you start like really cutting it down, like you said.
I don't know, because like I have a race chat which is full of what's considered to be locals between Clarksville and Nashville.
Yeah.
Out of I don't even know how many people is on this chat, but I think it's a good handful. Like, you know, obviously there's a lot of guys that have nice bikes, but you don't see them on social media because I think social media is the biggest thing. It's like when you don't see it, then it just is not a thing. I think if we held an event here, because we're kind of centrally located too. If you really look at where like Tennessee is,
Tennessee would be the
Yeah.
best spot for it. Yeah.
it would be if we could find a place here in Tennessee, man, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
But it's still out of the way for you, bro. You like 16 hours away or whatever it is to Tennessee.
Yeah, I would have to leave. Like if I was to do something like that, it would be at the end of when it starts getting cold over here, and
Yeah.
I ship the bikes back to Tampa.
Okay,
Then
easy.
I would do it with Mike from there. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
it would be closer to like, you know, October, November, around that. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't. It gets chilly, but it's not like over here, bro. When we get fucking super fucking uh cold and snow and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Well, because I know that so they got Florida, they hold meets in Texas, North Carolina. Am I missing some? Georgia. That's like the top spots, right? And then you got Las Vegas. That's about it, right?
Right.
Uh,
So so you know, yo, bro. I talked to a couple of guys out in Texas besides John, and Texas got some nice bikes, bro. Um, You know, like Cali's got some nice bikes as well. You know, they're just really far away, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
John, what's up, brother? How you doing, bro?
I
Hold on,
think
hold on,
Detroit.
hold
I
on,
think I think John, you're from Texas, correct? Yeah, you're from Texas, bro.
hold on, Mr. Legit. Hold on, wait, Matt. Yeah, we got a few spots out here. Right now we're trying to find some more, okay, to actually do something that y'all would enjoy, the fast people. Hey, Joker says something, but legit,
He
legit.
don't know. He don't know.
What you doing? What
He
you
don't
doing?
know. All
Hey,
good though. All
hey,
good.
you don't. All right now, I'm gonna move on from it. I ain't gonna even speak on it. Legit.
Yeah,
What you
I
yeah.
doing?
feel like yo between Texas, places that I would like to go. That's like further away. Texas, Vegas, and Cali
Yeah,
would be my three
Yeah.
spots.
Now I heard Vegas. The Vegas one was extremely nice, based upon the
Yeah,
videos that I
bro.
saw on YouTube too, man. Like,
Yeah, bro.
but
That's the
bro,
spot. One of my guys lives out there, and he was telling me, he's like, "Yo, try to make it, bro." But that's a
that's a
lot.
haul. That's a
That's
haul.
a lot, bro, to do.
That's yeah. That's
You
a
know, that's
haul.
a lot. I would literally have to take like a week off to do something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay. He says there's no spot.
Where?
Okay, easy. Well, um,
Listen,
okay. Well, I'll add
I
easy
don't
to
know
my
about
little
stock
list.
wheelbase. I don't know about stock wheelbase, but I got, depending on how much you weigh, I got plenty of people that'll put up a lot of money if you feel that confident about yourself, brother. But
including me.
they're not
So
stock wheelbase bikes.
yeah, yeah. So including me. So tell
Oh
us
wow. He's
wanna go.
saying there's no better space than the Las Vegas space.
Yeah.
Which
Bro,
that got to
that's in
be
the middle of the
desert,
desert.
right?
In the middle of the desert.
Yeah, who the hell's messing with somebody in the middle of the desert? That's probably
Bro,
perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense. That
yeah.
probably makes sense.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
but bro, like just in flights, right? So let's say someone like myself, I'm not driving to Vegas, bro. That's like, I think
20 something
that's
hours.
like 24 hours. I think when I looked, it was 24 hours. So I would have to pay to get my bike up there, right? Get my bike back, plus flights, plus Airbnb, plus fuel. That's easily
Hey,
3 4 grand.
bro, I tell you what, if I was living like Mike and I had an RV with a toy hauler, bro, I'll be in Antarctica on a snowmobile, bro. I'd be all over the
Listen,
United States
listen.
racing. I wouldn't give a damn.
But even at that, bro, right? So check this out, because we had Cali planned to go to do that. But then when we started doing the math, bro, the math wasn't mathing, because just in fuel to get from Tampa to Cali, bro, it was a cut like fucking 3 grand, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, bro, and you're hauling a 3 4 bike trailer, bro.
Yeah.
And then, God forbid, something shits the bed. What are you gonna do? You
yeah. I mean,
you feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you're gonna spend $5 6 thousand to make that trip happen, you know. And the only people that were going was gonna be me and Mike.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it was just a big ass build of foot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's completely out of the picture. Maybe in the future sometime, but
yeah,
we would just need more bikes to make it worth it.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You
I mean,
feel what I'm saying?
I know to go from Tennessee to TRP's event. I don't even know how much money I spent in gas, but
And you were
that's
in a pickup,
I
and
was
you
in a pickup with a trailer, and it was I don't know. So the drive, I don't know. That's what 8 or 9 hours we drove down there. So
Yeah.
like
And yeah, I said, you know.
20 something hours of that. It
Yeah.
would be worth it on the back end, but
you
as Cartel alluded
you
to, the
probably spent
cost
at least 500 on gas, bro.
at least that we were
At least five.
stopping. That's where I learned that Dodge is trash. Dodge Ram is fucking trash, bro, when it comes to gas mileage. I know this is not on topic, and I like the vent, but what do you have? A Chevy or GMC? Which one you got?
Denali.
You got a Denali. Who's Denali's made by who? GMC,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. GMC, their fuel consumption is way better than Dodge.
Yeah.
Way better than Dodge, bro. It's over $500. I know that for gas. When he was on full tank, I was at half, damn near
Yeah.
the whole way, and we stopped a lot for me. So, I would like to go to Las Vegas though. That's in September. I think Easy has. I want to say he has a Detroit meet every June, right, or something like that. Something like that. It's like June or July. June. I think it's June. Uh, and I want to say who else? I think that's it. With upcoming 38 hours to
Damn,
Vegas.
you guys took it was 38 hours for you guys, bro.
38 hours. God
Where
dog.
where did you leave from, Damon?
Man, that's
See,
crazy.
so the GA trip, Mike spent $800 on fuel. That's around the same as Miami. You know what I'm saying? And he blew a bag in Miami.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just like you just never know, right? So even with incidentals, like he said, he's like, yo, he's like, I'll drive out 1,000 miles either way, each way, I'll do. Anything over that, he's uncomfortable doing it, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh, that was Tristan. That was Tristan.
uh,
He had I believe it's a 2012 CBR with no tail.
well, okay. So I will
Damn, to Vegas, 38, and it was worth it, bro. How
yeah.
many days was the event, Damon? Was it 2 days or 3 days? Like how was it?
I think Embiid is the one who throws it, right? Is he in charge of that event? Because I know he's out in Vegas or something. So
I'm not
who
sure. I'm not
who's
sure
in charge of? Yeah,
because I feel like I don't. He must
I
be. I think
wonder.
the TNE guys, because I believe Jay Potts is part of the whole TNE crew over there.
Yeah. Yeah. He is.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Potts' bike is fucking. Oh my god, he's someone that spends a lot of time dialing in that bike, bro. Like that thing must be fucking something else. He spends a lot of time with that bike.
Oh, okay. So 3 days. I mean, well,
See, that's not.
hmm,
That's worth it, man. Like I'm really gonna. I think it's in what is that in like
well,
September? September.
I think he said September a couple of podcasts ago. I think I want to say he said September. Um, that sounds. I mean, 3 days. But see, but then you got to figure, right? So you got to get there at least a day or two prior, especially if you're driving.
Yeah.
Me and Donnell, we just found that out the hard way, and then another day or two on the back end.
So it'll
So
be a week.
that's like a week. That's a week of vacation, at least
Are
a
you
week.
are you going, Matt? Are you going to Vegas this year?
Oh,
Because
September
listen, bro,
3rd. Okay.
if I could talk to Mike, bro, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Vegas, bro, man, that looks like that's the spot to be, bro. I
Now,
saw that
You
and
want
I
to
was
do? No.
that's my boy, man. I just okay. I'm gonna let it go. No, I can't let it go. Okay. Hey, Cartel, I got something very. This is a public service announcement. Will Heat. Okay, I'm on Will Heat's ass, right? But I just added one more person to my mix because he keeps saying things. So, Easy Rider Moto, get your boost up, bro, and we'll see about it.
Well, I wasn't gonna say none, right? But the
Yeah,
last time I checked, Easy Rider was the one that's saying, "What? I got some smoke for him too. Bring that.
yeah,
You need it. Well, actually, you're gonna need it with me.
yeah,
Bring
yeah,
what you got. Go borrow somebody bike to come race me."
yeah. I'm sorry, Cartel. I just had to, I had to take a quick detour because see, Will Heat, he sparked something in me, bro. And then now I got another heavyweight saying some things in my comments, bro. And you know what I mean? So I gotta address it.
Yo, Reed, you
But
gotta show
I'll
up,
get
bro.
back on topic.
You gotta show up.
I get back on topic though. I get back on. Hey, Blue Bomber. Hey.
Hey,
I can't wait. Oh my god, it's so
yo,
exciting.
listen,
Let's make
where's Easy?
riding great again,
Where's
bro.
Easy from? Where's he from?
I think he's from Detroit. I want to say he's from Detroit, man. He's a cool ass dude. Listen, I'm just talking shit, but like,
What's up with
um,
Philly? What's up with Philly? Anything out in Philly? Philly's about 6-7 hours from me or something like that, bro.
no. So I got a lot of cool guys like partners in Philly, but they all drag racers though. They're not, and they think roll racing is um rainbow colors. So they don't. I don't know, but maybe I can't say that because I don't want to, but that's how that's why you don't never see me invite them boys on here because I don't want to hear their mouths.
Yo, actually, Damon, I'd like to talk to you off of this because if you do go this year and you guys are leaving out of Tampa and you guys got room, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll throw my bike in with you guys and I'll fly my black ass over there because I am not sitting in no fucking car for no 38 hours. That's
Hold
wild,
on,
bro.
bro, but it's an RV though. It might go, bro. That's pretty nice.
That's
It,
yeah.
it, third boy, listen. If we could get listen, I could definitely do that with Mike, but we would need at least 4 bikes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? To go to make it worth it. So everybody chips in with gas and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, see, Envy on the bullshit. See what he doing? That man got some fat stuff. I don't know. I think I don't know if Matt knows who he's talking. Well, who he is, but yeah, he got some fat stuff though. Um, but yeah, bro. As far as like the overall events though, I think it'll be cool if
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, Mikey. So we need at least 4 bikes. Everybody chip in on the fuel. You feel what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I
if
don't know
it,
if I really want to deal with Mike's mouth for fucking 38 hours, bro. We,
I can imagine,
we
bro.
might end up fighting, rolling over the RV, and shit might get ugly.
I can imagine. I can imagine, bro.
Man.
Yo,
Hey, Mr. Legit. Hey, okay, Mr. Legit. It's all fun, man. So to yeah, easy. Just get your boost up, man, and when I get my boost up, man, we'll see what it is, bro. It's all good. It's fun. All fun. But yeah, we are gonna work on trying to get an event here. It may not be this year. I'm gonna try to. We're trying to like basically research the permits and all, like real talk, to see if we can actually do it without police putting us in bracelets. You know what I mean? And billy clubbing us. Like we're trying to.
they're gonna Rodney King your ass, boy. I'm telling you. They're gonna Rodney
Hey,
King your
we
ass,
are
boy.
we are trying to get our lives together, bro. Like we're trying,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
And
trying to get something
because
going.
we had a thought, we discussed it in detail, and we can at least try.
Yeah. And the cartel.
Yo, Damon, the GA the event wasn't a fail at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of on Sunday, from what I understand, it was a lot of moving around. But a lot of people got runs in on Sundays, bro. And I
Yeah.
know John and them were out at night too. Saturday night. They were out racing. I don't know where, but I know they were out. John, he made the best out of the trip because even on Friday night, he was outside in Jacksonville racing.
Yeah,
So
Beater
he
Boost is
put those
saying
bikes to work, boy.
it was more of a meet than an event. Um, you know what?
What
I got a
up, bro?
question
How you
then.
doing, brother?
I got a question for Beater Boost, and actually you, Cartel, because you've been to several now between Miami and this Georgia one. So, what's the difference between a meet and an event, in your
Well,
opinion, that you've seen?
well, a fucking meet is like like a cars and coffee, but for bikes. You know what I'm saying? You just a whole bunch of bikes there, no racing. It's more of just a meet to meet like the guys that you see online, see the bikes that you see online. An
So
event, you're actually getting into some racing. You know what I'm saying? Like you get into it. You
so
know,
Okay, so
I
Beater
like
Booster.
I like meats and all that, but I'm trying to go in, bro. I'm trying to get it in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit there and fucking
weird. So in the car,
bake cookies with guys. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. For me in the car world, when we have meets, we race. We have a meet, yeah, like officially it's a meet, but you size somebody up, hey, we're gonna get it in. And that's how for me, just for me, like I've talked to Reed before, I've always said like that would be the best thing. If we ever meet, Everybody, blah blah blah. We figure out how we want to do it. We do it. We call it chalks, right? So we have a chalk of, let's say, 10 bikes the most, and we know it for sure. All 10 bikes are locked in to race with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have a meet spot, the meet spot is like a Home Lowe's or Home Depot, and then we go out there, we get our races in, we come back in. After that is done, then whoever else is in the parking lot for the meet, whatever, if they decide, because that way the police can't bust us because we constantly moving. And then when
Yeah.
we come back to a spot that we're not racing or revving, we just right there.
Dylan?
So I don't know if that's possible anywhere else, but that would be the most ideal thing, you know. And to easy
Now,
mode, come on, man. Hey, whenever you get it together, let us know the
you
price.
know, Donnell did say something that was he said keep moving. Now, I will say some of the things that I've been to, you're normally just ride, you know what I mean? Like you're traveling to see, but you're kind of making pulls and passes in between it here and there. So I guess that gets rid of like the trailers and the canopies and all this on the side of the road. And
Yeah.
you know, so I don't know. I guess that is a difference. Yeah, that you're actually moving.
Yo, Matt. So how many events are there in North Carolina? Because I feel like a lot of people talk about that, like they have multiple. Because if that's the case, I would like to make it to one. If I would have known about it a little sooner, I probably would have tried to get something situated to be able to go. But I'm game for that. I want to see what that's all about. I
Oh,
believe that's the one with the bridges, right?
oh, nah, I see. I'm getting old now. He said it's night racing only.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't care. I'll race at night if it's lit up. We
I'm
wasn't
Yeah,
racing at night over where we was at. That was impossible.
yeah, but one of my bikes don't have a yeah, man. One of my bikes don't have a headlight, so I probably need to get a headlight in it.
yeah. What's up,
Hey
Chris?
man, some of these guys they hook up flashlights and shit. Like it gets real. They literally hook up flashlights to like the fork and shit. Like
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so like I would just I don't know. I can't do that. Like I can't. I just can't do it, man. What's up, Chris?
yeah,
What I
I
can say though
North
is,
Carolina.
can you see with that LED that you got though on the BMW? Like, does it give
Yeah,
a lot of light? You can see.
yeah, yeah. I ride that bike. Yeah, because there sometimes when I'm in Tampa, from not this time, but the actually no, the last time, yeah, we rode. Me and Mike and our tuner all rode up to the spot, and then we rode back to Mike's shop, and then I left to the airport from there.
Oh, well,
So it,
I,
it is bright enough, or else I wouldn't have even bothered.
oh, okay. So Be the Booster is saying the difference between the meets,
Yeah. Yeah.
but the key word is meet versus event.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think to put together a large event with 20 to 50 bikes in different classes, you need a like that's airstrip or that's
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
So we're trying our best, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna find. We want to find the best possible way to make something really possible, so we could compare apples to oranges or apples to apples, or everybody be saying. Hopefully within the next year or so we'll be able to do that. Um,
But we got to see how much it costs
we got
because
the cost, and it's one of those things. Everybody say yeah, let's do it until it's actually time to do it. So it's one of those things, but we're gonna figure it out sooner or later, and then the details, of course, can be shared, amongst us, so we know what we're doing.
and until that time, there's always what's that thing? Shift sector. And
Yeah,
there's always airstrips. I
yep.
mean,
Our airstrips. I think,
um,
I think a bigger bike presence in shift sector would make a dramatic difference. I,
Nah, I agree, bro. The thing is with shift sector is that they have them over there, bro. Like Cali, Texas. It's nothing like on the other side.
yeah,
If shift sector even would have came to like either like the Florida somewhere,
Yeah.
Yo, if Shift Sector went to Florida, bro, that'd be a thing.
Yeah,
I bet you there'd be a lot of bikes there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd assume who has the biggest like amount of bikes that does this? Would
I
you
would.
say it's Florida and Texas?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. It's between.
Probably.
Uh, you know what, bro? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I would say Florida and Texas,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Well,
The biggest event is in Vegas, so it makes me wonder how big Vegas is because I don't really see too many of the Vegas bikes out like that. I
right.
think I think a lot of the Cali's got a lot of bikes too, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
Most of the that Texas that Vegas meet. I'm sorry, was a lot of Texas bikes, right? And it goes back to this. They know for sure that would have been a good spot to just sit in and race.
yes,
Guys from Texas really showed their support. The whole TNE crew, everybody from Texas was out there doing their thing. So I'll tell you this, like for us, Reap, if we could find a good spot in Tennessee, it's kind of midway point for Florida, not too far for Texas, not too far in New Orleans, everybody. That would be the best thing. We could come out there and we make it a whole weekend event. We have every if we want to do a dyno day, we got Chris. Hey, Chris Smith and them at Gucci's, we'll be able to do the entire thing. So you want to talk about a fast bike, a bike that make a lot of power, whatever
yeah.
you want to do, it'll be centralized. So hopefully we'll be able to get some going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's good for not for racing, but for I would say research and development too, because every meet these teams get together, they try their best, they figure out, all right, this guy is the best rider on whatever bike this is, blah 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 blah, from whatever draggy, whatever they use, and this is the time to be like, all right, why is it just because of weight? Because weight don't always mean that you're gonna be fast, right? So is it just because
No,
of weight? Is it because of skill level? Is it just because you needed that right weight to actually make the bike hook? So
Right.
yeah, man, it's so much.
I think like for example, right? Like John had it set up where the owners, I think pretty much all the owners of the bikes were there, but
Yeah,
then they had a jockey too that I'm pretty sure was familiar with the bikes. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So like he had like a good mixture of like, for example, like I raced John in on Nate's K67, you
yeah.
know, and then I raced Nate on his K67. So, it was definitely like an equal playing field in it. And if someone wanted to race Nate's bike, and it was smaller, they had a jockey for that. And
Okay.
same thing with Gotti's bike. Same thing with every bike that they brought. You know what I'm saying? So,
Man, I'm seeing a lot of traffic on social media about this Charlotte thing. Peter Booster just said something about it, but what the hell is going on in Charlotte? Like, what y'all heard anything about it?
yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah, bro. I was talking to Matt about it. I've gotten invited by a couple of people.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. It's kind of like a invite only type of thing. You know what I mean? But it's very similar as far as what do you call it? Georgia was. Whoever
oh okay,
goes, it's gonna be people that are ready to go.
yeah,
okay, okay, okay.
yeah,
Well, I don't know. I guess if I was trying to make every single meet, I don't know how you do it. Like how you be in fucking Boston one day, then you're down in Florida, but then you're in California. Like I don't know how you do it. I'm just thinking, like financially,
it's rough. Yeah,
bro. Like I just got
It's a lot.
back.
It's a lot of money, bro. You gotta have. It's a lot of
Like
money. You know what
I
I
don't I
mean?
don't even see how I could afford that, bro. Where did these balloons come from? Like what just happened?
it's rough.
You
I
didn't
don't
see
know,
that?
bro. Like I don't know. My shit. Like I don't
Did you
know.
see that? You saw that, right?
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay.
yeah.
I was, but I don't know how you do it, bro. Because like we just got back from Georgia, so now there was something. I think Dude Mungus had his dyno or something this weekend, right?
In Atlanta,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then there's something going on. I think next weekend or something. And then there's another thing in like Charlotte, but then right after, like, how do you get to all of this and be able to race to afford all of that?
yeah.
I don't.
It's a
bro.
yo, bro. It's a lot, bro. You know, and like me and Mike do a lot of mathing. You
Yeah.
know, and Mike definitely, for example, like I rep Tampa Elite. You know what I'm saying? So there's definitely definitely holds me down and helps me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? In order to make these things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For himself and for myself. But it still takes like I'm like I try to budget as much as I can to make this shit happen, bro.
I could
Tampa is a lot easier for me where it's only like a 2.5 hour flight. Having a place to keep my bike there, um, and all that, like which Mike helps me with, and if it's not there, it's at my brother's crib. You know what I'm saying? Like those things help. You know what I mean? For sure with the traveling. But when you start getting into that Vegas, the Vegas stuff, and like that's a whole different animal. I don't know what's
bro.
up with the
What's
balloons,
up with
bro.
the balloons, man? I don't
I don't know, dude.
understand.
I don't know.
Yours is the only one doing it, man. I don't know who. I'm not touching anything. I don't know why you getting balloons, bro.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that
So,
out when I get off here.
Okay, so like, but if I had someone that I particularly wanted to race, so I want to race you, Cartel.
Mhm.
I don't have to go to an event to technically come to you and just we link up and then just race offline. So I
Yeah.
guess that's two different things.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I guess. But then the event you get to
Hey,
meet
yeah,
people and
bro. I don't
stuff.
know what's up. How the fuck I get that shit on my phone, bro? I don't even know what's up with
Oh,
the.
you got an iPhone, Cartel?
I do.
Oh, he's saying it's an iPhone. So maybe it is. Donnell, you on your phone and you ain't got no balloons.
I got no balloons, man.
I
Hey,
think somebody's doing it. Like somebody has to be
somebody.
liking you or pushing balloons to you or something, man.
I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna find out who the balloon thief is over here in a few,
Oh,
bro.
any and everybody that's on here too. Please give us a like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Like and
Hey,
subscribe to our
hey,
channels, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. I know this is off topic, but bro, growing a YouTube channel is hard as
Yeah, yeah. That shit ain't easy, bro.
it
yeah.
is so hard, man. I'm finding all my content. I don't know where you're I see hearts going off on the actual
That thing's a hand motion. What?
it goes off hand motions. Huh.
I
Let
know
me
that's
rate.
like the thumbs up happens like whenever I like. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck
Yeah, I
it.
see hearts going off over here on the actual YouTube.
Yeah.
But
Those I see. I think that's when someone likes it, but I
but
don't know.
your balloons, I don't know where your balloons are coming from, bro.
Hey,
I don't
Um
know either, bro.
yeah.
yeah.
There is something going on next weekend.
In Tennessee?
No, it's not Tennessee. It's got to be like Georgia somewhere because the
But
low like our
Oh
race
yeah,
chat is talking
Matt's
about
going
it.
to that event. Matt's going.
also,
And
Matt
that's
Georgia.
No, he's from PA, but he's going to that event.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he gonna be down there.
Yeah.
Ah, Matt, my guy, please inbox me.
bro, I'll be at
You
Moto
trying to
America.
go, bro?
Hey, yeah, because Donnell and some of the guys are talking about going, but I'll be at I think I'm going to like the Moto America races or something. I
Yeah.
think this
But
weekend.
me and the Tennessee guys, we've been talking about it. We just haven't just said, okay, we're gonna go for sure. It's right down the
Nah, bro, you should go. It's gonna be a lot of that event's supposed to be really good, bro.
Hey,
yeah.
Cartel, can you just do a peace sign real quick? They're asking you to do a peace sign. Just do peace. Yeah, it didn't do it. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe. Well, I don't know. It's your phone, but I think though, like if you're trying to keep the events out of the law enforcement's hands,
Mm.
so you can't give but so much information. I don't even know, man. That's just hard.
Bro, to keep them away, it's almost fucking impossible, bro. It's
That's
just, you know
hard.
what I mean? Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but yo, if you can go, LeBron, I would go to that event, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really good.
And that's the one in Georgia.
Yeah.
No, 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 North NC.
Oh no. I can't do NC.
I thought it was Georgia. They were talking about Georgia, I thought.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's I don't know if there's another event in Georgia. I think the one that Matt told me about was in NC.
Oh,
Okay.
I think yeah, that's next weekend.
I could do Georgia, but for NC, uh,
Yeah, I think it's in NC, but you know, I could get details for you, bro, but I'm pretty sure it's in NC, bro.
you could send me an address for that too, so I can see how far. But that Georgia meet would be closer for me. Like I could literally, yeah, I'd be down there. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
nah, I don't think it's there, bro. I'm pretty sure it's in NC, bro, but it's gonna be a lot of cowies too. It'd be really good for you.
And
okay.
One of my reckless Rodriguez is going to that one.
yeah,
Yeah, I keep hearing about
He's
this.
from down here. He's from my way.
Charlotte, Charlotte,
He's
Charlotte.
finishing up his ZX10.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'd be a lot of competition for you out there, Mister LeBron.
Okay. Yeah, hey,
Well, you know what? Um, I think, well, for me, anyways, we've discussed. I've vented and ranted. I'm about to go to the gym, bro, because they
Word.
playing with my name
Handle,
out here in these streets, bro.
bro. I gotta take my ass to bed anyway, bro. I gotta work. Yo, he
No,
said you got me on Instagram, LeBron.
I think I do.
Okay, hit me up and I'll put you in contact with Matt,
Okay, for sure.
and you guys could chat amongst yourselves about that.
Yeah,
But it's gonna be a good selection of guys out there, from my understanding, bro. So if you can, I would say go to that, bro.
yeah,
But yo, we
yeah.
appreciate you guys all tuning in. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It's been an hour and a half. It's been long enough.
And make
Um,
sure y'all like, please. It really helps me and
Absolutely.
Cartel out. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, we'll talk soon, bro. We'll be on next week. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves, and
yes.
we'll talk soon.
We
Y'all
may
be
have a guest, we may not. We always work it out the week of. Thank y'all.
Take it easy, guys.
all right,
Later,
y'all.
y'all.